Shout out to Money Brown, man. Errol Spence Jr. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money. That's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Yo, what's going on out there, fight world? It's your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is on a post-fight of Errol, the Truth, Spence Jr., and Danny Swift Garcia. All I have to say, and still, you feel me? And still, you did? Errol Spence is still the WBC and IBF welterweight world champion after last night's performance. And God almighty, did that boy come, show up, and show out for the people that was in the building and for everybody that watched around the world. I say, didn't that boy come and show up and show out for the people that was in the building and everybody that watched from around the world. You feel me? But check this out, man. Let's talk about the fight. Let's talk about the fight, because that's what we're here for. Hell of a performance by Errol Spence Jr., dog. You feel me? First of all, much respect and much love to DSG. Danny, keep your head high, dog. Don't put your face down, not for one bit. All these cats out here talking about, oh, Danny a stepping stone. Oh, Danny can't do this. Danny, man, go on somewhere, dog. Y'all don't know nothing about boxing. Y'all don't know nothing about boxing. You know what I'm saying? This is the first fight where you can actually say Danny Garcia lost. You know what I mean? And in that fashion, to where he was out jabbed, out pointed, and just out skilled. You understand me? Just out skilled. But that don't make Danny no goddamn stepping stone. You feel me? Danny Garcia's name still holds weight. And whatever Danny Garcia want to do in boxing, he's still going to get the big fights. You feel me? He's still going to get the big fights. Because like I said, his name holds weight, and Philly going to stand behind him. I repeat, goddammit, Philly is going to stand behind him. And there's fights out there for him. There's fights out there for him. You dig? There's fights out there for Danny Garcia, for him to make big paydays, and for him to go out there and still be on the big stage. Now, with that being said, let's get to ESJ in this performance. You know what I mean? Errol Spence came out from the beginning. Went straight towards Danny. Went straight towards Danny from the beginning, dog. Worked that jab, got to the body, kept the pressure on. Like I tell y'all, he fight at a pace. Errol Spence fights at a pace that, you know what I'm saying, it's unmatchable. You feel me? Triple G used to fight at that pace like that, but you know, he kind of got old, you know. But Errol Spence fights at a pace, dog, where he's going to force you to fight, you know. But then after he forced you to fight, he switched up the game plan. You thinking he coming, but he thinking why he coming. Working, jabbing his way in. Bop, like Noah was coming afterwards, you know what I mean? He got hit with some shots. That was telling. You feel me? But he took it well. You feel me? He took it well. And he showed and he answered all the questions that everybody been trying to get. Oh, could he take a punch? What happened when he get hit flush? Oh man, what about his teeth? Or what about his jawbone? Oh, he don't look so good. He look drawn up. This, that, yada, yada. Like I've been telling y'all, the dude was A-OK. Yeah, I told y'all the dude was A-OK. Now, let's get past this car crash shit. Let's get this shit out the way. Like Errol said, that shit is over with. Good story, but that shit is over with. So he answered all the questions that y'all was looking for. He took the shots. He gave the shots. He went in there, put on the pace. Looked like the same ESJ. The same ESJ, but more focused. And I don't want to hear nobody say, oh, he didn't get the knockout. He didn't need the knockout, man. He went out there and beat Danny Garcia worse than anybody ever beat Danny Garcia, homie. Look at that jab. That shit was popping all night. You feel me? Beat Danny the worst than anybody ever beat him. And I'm quite sure that's the first time Danny felt like he lost. You know what I mean? First time I seen Angel say, you know what, Danny should have did more. But we not going to cry about it. He was pissed off more about Keith Thurman lost than this one. You feel what I'm saying? Danny showed love, and it's a true sport of the game, dog, and respected Danny. But Errol went out there, man, and put on a masterful jab performance, a masterful boxing performance, as I should say. Worked his jab, dog, you know, didn't try to overdo nothing, you know, looked it good, went to the body, you know, and the realest, like I say, he went out there, like he said, I felt like I was a little winded going down the stretch. But nonetheless, you know, that's the little ring rust that I'm going to have to get off. In my next fight, I'll be 120%. You know, the dude was back on this itch, man. The dude was back on this itch, dog. And like I tell people, You don't have to knock somebody out for it to be a man down. A man down is scratching another man down off your list. You feel me? That's another man down. You feel me? Top welterweight. That's another man down. So when I heard y'all come out here talking about, yeah, but he didn't look like he had no power. Yeah, he didn't look like this. Correction, my friend. Go ask Danny Garcia. I say correction, my friend. Go ask Danny Garcia, who say he's the most strongest out of the three from Sean Porter and Keith Thurman. Yeah, that part. You feel me? Quit playing with me, man. Quit playing with me, man. I'm telling you, dog. This dude is the truth. This dude is the real deal, man. Nobody else will come off a crash like that after a year and some change layoff and going to the ring with DSG, dog. And going to the ring with DSG, dog. You feel me? That's for the weak. That's for the weak. All them cats out there, hey man, he shouldn't be fighting Danny Garcia. Hey man, he should be fighting this person. He should be fighting that person. Why? Why? When you still want to need a fight like Danny Garcia to engage where you at. You feel me? Let's just say he went in there with some little Rudy Pool and knocked his ass out in 2 or 3 rounds. Would he would have known that he'd get tired down the stretch now when you working your gas tank? Would he have found that out? You know? Would he have known that you can go 12 rounds? Would he have known that he can take a shot if you get punched in your shit? Nope, those same questions would still need to be answered from y'all cats. Because for y'all, it's never going to be good enough. Oh man, he knocked out that dude. He was supposed to do that. But what happened when he get punched for real by one of these other real welterweights? Because he ain't get touched yet. That dude, he couldn't touch him. Y'all know he was going to win. He was supposed to do that. It was a tune-up. But he went in there against Danny Swift motherfucking Garcia, dog. 2 division world champion. You feel me? Top welterweight fighter. That child was saying is his toughest motherfucking, the hardest puncher that he was facing. Remember? That wasn't me, that was y'all. That wasn't Monty B, that was y'all. Oh man, that's the toughest opponent he ever faced. He needed to be careful, dog. Listen, man, he ain't never felt no power like Danny. Hey man, Danny go hit him with this, Danny go hit him with that, man. And once Danny hit him, we go see if he can take it. And he took it. Gracefully. He took it well. You know what I'm saying? He took it and he took it well. You understand me? So show love and pay homage and keep that same energy. I say show love, pay homage and keep that same energy because I'm coming for the next all you suckers, dog. I'm coming for the next of all you suckers who talked all that bull crap. Who try to put Errol Spence out there like he wasn't going to be the same. Who try to paint that picture if he was hiding something. You understand me? Oh, he don't look too good, this, that, and the third. What about now? Look at him. Look at him. Look at the champ with his hands up. Boy, still clean, still pretty. You know what I'm saying? Still clean, still pretty. Look at the jab. Look at the jab. Look at the form. Look at the reach. Look at the range and the distance. Look at the range and the distance. In the right position to throw some other shit. That's boxing. That's boxing. And like I said, once he heat up, once he get the right range and distance, it's going to get ugly. It's going to get ugly. And if you don't believe me, go look at Danny Garcia's face and tell me different. Tell me different. You feel me? Because EJ went out there and put on a motherfucking masterful performance. And guess what? He gave himself a B because he can do way better than what he did in that ring. And that's scary, bro. That's scary. He can do way more than what he did in the ring. But if we not looking at this man and looking at his adjustments of what he's doing in the ring and how he beating these top fighters, man, y'all are missing out. Y'all are missing out. You have some fighters that go out there and yes, they can display the jabs and make the adjustments in the ring, beat you this way, then beat you that way, right? Errol Spence go out there, he beat you in that form of fashion, but he'll beat you in that form of fashion for the entire fight. He'll bang it out with your ass for the entire fight. He'll outbox you for an entire fight. He'll outjab you for an entire fight. He's showing all his tools in the skill box and showing that shit worked. So imagine if he was to put all that together for one fight a la Terrence Bud Crawford. I say imagine he put all that shit together for one fight a la Terrence Bud Crawford. What can they do with this king? What can they do with this king, dog? Y'all remember what Richard Schaefer said, family. Y'all remember what Richard Schaefer said after the Mikey Garcia fight. We leaving out of the Mayweather era and we're going into the Errol Spence Jr. era. Because to outclass Mikey Garcia in that fashion, you have to be a special motherfucker, dog. You have to be a special motherfucker. And then going there and outclass motherfucking Danny Garcia like that? Come on, man. Come on, man. And he outdogged Sean Porter. That was an 8-4 victory. So in the last 3 fights, in 12 rounds, 24, 36 rounds, right? In the last 36 rounds of Errol Spence, I have him losing 6 rounds, dog. You know what I'm saying? In the last 36 rounds of all the elite competition that he fought with Mikey Garcia, Sean Porter, and Danny Garcia, All 3 pay-per-view fights, my dog lost 6 rounds out of 36 rounds. He lost 2 to Danny, 4 to Sean, and he outskilled Mikey Garcia 12-0. 12-0. I didn't give Mikey not 1 round. Not 1 round. Not 1 round. Out of 36 rounds of elite motherfucking fighting, my dude lost 6 fucking rounds. Y'all better quit playing with gangsters, dog. Pay homage, give respect where it's due, dog. Errol Spence is the motherfucking truth. He's a bad motherfucker, dog. He know how to use his tools when you're supposed to use your tools. Like Danny Garcia said, he know how to put it together at the right time. He know the right range and distance. He ain't going out there. Man, his jab is strong. He's more physically stronger. And, man, he way back on this shit now, man. The dude is back on this shit now, dog. You feel me? Focus. Focus. With a goal at hand. Understanding that you is the baddest motherfucker in the game. Understanding that you got to get back to what got you here. You feel me? Fuck all the playing around and all this clubbing and this, that, and third. Yeah, that's fun and games. After the fight, you enjoy that shit. You know, take 2 weeks off, do that. But nigga, you got to get back to the grind. You got to get back to the grind. You feel me? Back to the office, dog. Back to the office. You can do all that fun and play shit when your career is over. But to make history, to be one of the best motherfuckers to ever lace him up, you got to stay focused. And that car crash woke him up. I say that car crash woke him up. You feel me? That's the worst thing that could have happened to these fighters. That's the worst thing that could have happened to these fighters. That dude looking in the mirror saying, I could have lost my life. I could have been taken away from my little girls. You know what I mean? He ain't have his little boy then. But at the moment, I could have been taken away from my little girls. Could have been taken away from my family. Could have been taken away from my fans. Could have been taken away from the sport I love. You feel me? But I got this second chance. What I'm going to do with it? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't get that second chance, homie. A lot of people don't get that second chance. Either it's a tragic accident that changed their life dramatically, you know what I'm saying, drastically, you know what I'm saying? I like myself, you can get put in a wheelchair, you can lose an arm, you can lose a leg, you can lose a limb, you can be brain dead, any fucking thing can happen, and you can still be on this earth, but you fucked up. Or the ultimate death wish, you can be a dead motherfucker in the ground, you know what I'm saying, and lost everything and went out like that, which would be a sad situation. So when he look himself in the mirror and understand how blessed and highly favored he is, he's not going to take it for granted, and he's not going to play with the big man like that too much more. You know, God don't make mistakes. He left EJ here for a reason, dog. And the dude touched, like, outside of boxing, man, outside of boxing, Errol Spence is looked up on, man, as one of the realest dudes out here in this world. He has a real fan base. He has a real fan base. The Errol Spence Mafia is fucking real, dog. That shit is real, from kids to old folks. From kids to old folks. Nigga, my mama be waiting on Errol Spence to fight, nigga. My mama, nigga. She the biggest Andre Ward fan in the world. Monty, Errol fight tonight? Oh, man, that boy back. You feel me? The kids, Monty, Errol fight tonight? I mean, look at his fan base. Look at the little girl who he blessed. You know what I mean? Shouts out to my brother Jaquan. I hope he enjoyed every fucking minute of that shit. But look how Errol Spence bless people, dog. Look how he bless people, dog. He is a true people's champion, dog. He is a true people's champion, bro. And we stand behind that shit. We stand behind it. When you give yourself to your people, this the love you get back. I repeat, when you give yourself to your people, this the love that you get back. You don't shy away from your people, dog. You don't. That's your core fan base. That's your core fan base, no matter how you feel about them. Now, man, if you want to say, oh, man, my people's fucked up in the head, this, that, you know we is. You know your people fucked up in the head because you fucked up in the head as well. You understand me? But you don't hold that against your people when it comes time to go to war. You don't say, you know what, those brothers over there fucked up in the head, but, you know, we go be 30 man short. We go leave them on the sideline. No. You say, fuck it, bring y'all ass on, man. We in this shit together. We'll figure out the rest of it when it's over with. You know what I'm saying? If y'all said some shit I don't disagree with, then we gonna handle that afterwards. But right now, when we going to war, I need you motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying? And your people gonna stand by your side. They gonna stand by your side. A la Turnbull Crawford. You feel me? Never turn your back on your people. Never try to dish your people for some bullshit. Handle that shit behind the scenes. You dig? That's why Errol Spence get the praise that he get. That's why he get the love shown to him that he's receiving, dog. You feel me? Back to the fight. ESJ put on a hell of a performance, dog. A hell of a performance, dog. And me looking at him, I know he could have did way better. I know he could have did way better. You understand me? I felt like it was sometimes where he could have sat down on his punches more. I felt like sometimes where he could have been a little bit sharper, a little bit, a couple times where he shouldn't have got hit with some things that he got hit with. You know, could have pressed on that body a little bit more. You know, but at the end of the day, man, like I said, after a year and some change, after game, and to come back and to put on that type of performance against a top motherfucking welterweight who was coming off a 3-fight win streak, who had his confidence up, who was in the best shape of his life, man, that's to be praised, dog. That is to be praised, dog. You feel me? Oh, I guess it was a little Danny too, huh? Oh, Danny was a little guy. Oh, Errol was supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? But at first, Danny is the most strongest, the hardest hitter that Errol has faced. That's why I told y'all gotta wait till it's over with. I can't just say he's the stronger person he faced. Let's wait till it's over with and see what happened. You know? But like I say, much love and much respect to Danny Garcia for taking that loss like a man. Much respect to Angel Garcia. Like Errol say, they showed me nothing but the utmost respect. I'm not worrying about the other bullshit. Errol is, man, the dude is a class act, dog. Even at the post fight, he told his family, hey, y'all chill that shit out, man. Chill that, hey, Keith, man, cut that shit out, man. Chill that shit out. You know what I'm saying? We ain't finna fuck this moment up on no bullshit. Nigga, I'm living in a surreal moment right now, dog. You feel me? I got my peoples in the Cowboy Stadium. We going up. We fought Danny Garcia. I just got a big ass bag. And it's gonna be even more after the pay-per-view buys. Like, man, let us be great right now. We not finna spoil this moment over no bullshit. You understand me? Let's get it. Let's get it, dog. Show my dude ESJ the proper respect that he deserves. Let's go for all the haters and the naysayers. Whether you like it or not, he went out there, he put on for the fucking boxing community. He took on the top 5 welterweight, destroyed that top 5 welterweight with a jab and a beautiful game plan. You understand me? Became the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world now. Yes, I said it. Errol Spence Jr. is the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world, Craig. Not just the city, the world, Craig. And it's to be respected. It's to be respected. Yeah, over Canelo overturns Bud Crawford. Canelo #3, Bud #2. Yeah, and I got my reasons. You feel me? I got my reasons. But shouts out to my bro ESJ, man. Thank you so much, King, for that beautiful performance. Thank you for that night. You understand? You are back. Let's get back into the ring. Back into the gym, like you say, after 2 weeks of enjoying yourself. Get back into the ring. In the gym. Say something about the ring. Get back into the gym. Back into the lab. Keep that weight down. Weigh your options. You got 2. Manny Pacquiao turns Bud Crawford. What should you do? I won't be mad if you go at Manny Pacquiao at all. At all. I don't care what nobody say. If Pacquiao the next name on the list, a big-ass pay-per-view fight right back in Dallas Stadium, a legend. They got a piece of that motherfucking scrap to become undisputed. You feel me? Quit playing. Quit playing. Do what you got to do, dog. It's chess, not checkers. Salute to ESJ, dog. He is the baddest man on the planet right now in this boxing game. Hands down like 630. No debate. Congratulations, champ. And still, motherfuckers. Until then, it's your boy Monty. This the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If you can't, just tell a friend and tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the video. And y'all know what it is. Big dog status.
I ain't hit it out mind, fuck the using sexual words. Raising these streets, I tell you what I saw and I learned. How to get it in awkward positions and bully the curve. Purple superb, triple stack dizzle, you heard. Cock stiller, watch your bitch, I'm known for taking the purse. For some reason, I get it when the block be the worst. In Fresno, it's always money coming after the first. Dying to